Mhm.
Hi everyone. Quick change over there. So Gareth's ready to go. Again, hands up if you've got any questions. Maximum of 3. Keep it to the international talk, please, because we've got a big game tomorrow. We start off with Rob Phillips from BBC Wales.
Hi Gareth, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. First of all, Rob has said you had a little niggle at the weekend, but you've trained really well today. Talk me through where your fitness is at the moment, because you might have to play longer tomorrow night than you have done since November, all told.
Yeah, obviously it's normal to have some niggles now and again, but no, I've been good. I've been training for the last 2.5 months. Yeah, I got some minutes maybe 3 weeks ago or so. So no, I'm in very good shape. I'm obviously in a lot better shape than I was last camp, where I'd been out for about 3 months. So yeah, I'm in good shape. I've been training now the last couple of days. Yeah, I'm ready to play whatever's necessary tomorrow, and yeah, we'll give it everything we can.
You and a few others, the golden generation, should we call you, have sort of looked on this as maybe the last time that you will attempt to qualify for a World Cup finals. Is your World Cup now just 90 minutes? As far as in your mind, is it the next 90 minutes and that's it for the World Cup?
Hopefully it's going to be more than 90 minutes, but no, of course we're just focused on the game tomorrow. We can't look ahead to anything else. I think all the focus and attention is going to be on Austria tomorrow, and we're literally thinking of nothing else. We've been working on it now for the last few days. Have our game plan. We all know what we're doing. So yeah, it's just now down to that game, and we'll try and win that game, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Is there any way though that tomorrow night, whatever happens, affects your long-term thinking about how long you continue playing?
I haven't thought about that at all. I think since we knew we were going to be in this situation, my sole focus has just been on this. I know that thinking about in the future can cause doubts, I guess, in your own mind. So I've kind of not been thinking about that. I've just been focusing on this game coming up, and yeah, whatever happens in the future, I'll decide in the future.
And last one for me, Gareth. Are you excited? Will you get nervous tonight?
Not tonight, no. No, hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. No, I'm very excited for the game. Obviously, come kick-off, of course, there's going to be a little bit of nerves. It means so much to us to play for Wales for one, and yeah, such a big game it would be. If you didn't have nerves, then yeah, you probably shouldn't even be playing. So no, there's going to be nerves in everybody for sure, and it's just about how you manage them nerves and turn them into positives. And yeah, I've got enough experience to know how to do that. So yeah, just excited now for the game to get underway, and hopefully put in a good performance and get a good result.
All the best.
Thank you.
Diolch Rob. Beth Fisher, ITV Wales.
Hey Gareth, I hope you're good. Listen, before the Euros, we spoke about what was the biggest game in your career, and you told me it was one of the academy games when you were at Southampton. But I'm wondering whether tomorrow night will be up there with that game, given the importance of it.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be one of the biggest games I've played in, for sure. Not having qualified for a World Cup before is something that I want to achieve, the country wants to achieve, the fans want to achieve. So yeah, it's definitely a massive game, and yeah, it's understandable that we're all looking forward to it. We all want to do well, and yeah, just I guess another big game that we need to get ready for and take in our stride like we always do.
Brennan told me yesterday that his first World Cup memory was the 2010 World Cup, which made me feel extremely old. I'm just thinking about your memories of your first World Cup watching and being inspired by it, and maybe favourite players and countries, and how it would feel then if Wales were to be in that.
I can't actually remember the first year. Yeah, I just remember just loving watching, obviously, the tournament. You obviously had Brazil and the Brazilian Ronaldo playing, and kind of the samba football. So yeah, they were probably my first memories of Brazil playing in the World Cup. And yeah, obviously it's a dream come true for everybody to play in a World Cup. So to do it for Wales, yeah, would be an incredible achievement. But we're not thinking that far ahead. We're thinking solely about the game tomorrow, and yeah, that's what's going to be most important.
Last one from me. We've seen the importance of the red wall and the way that the Cardiff City Stadium lights up for you guys. Tomorrow is going to be spectacular. I'm just wondering about, your thoughts on the crowd and the occasion as well, given the importance.
Yeah, definitely. It's for us, it's a big advantage playing at home, having to play in front of our own fans. They obviously know how important they are to us. They really are the 12th man. They get behind us whether we're struggling or we're doing really well, and yeah, they'll push us through to the finish line tomorrow for sure. And yeah, we appreciate them more than ever, and I know they're going to be amazing tomorrow night, and yeah, we're all looking forward to it.
Cheers and good luck.
Thank you.
Diolch Beth. Lawrence Mora from Talksport.
Hey Gareth. So just following up from Beth's question there, but what is it about the Cardiff City Stadium in recent years which has been so difficult for opposition players? How have you made it so difficult for opposition teams to get results there?
I just think just being able to play there for a long time, we're comfortable in the environment, I guess. Obviously having a smaller stadium rather than being at the Millennium, the Principality, yeah, we have that kind of atmosphere that the fans create, and it gives us that buzz. Like I said, playing at home is a big advantage for us. The fans really do inspire us and push us on and act as that 12th man, and yeah, we enjoy playing at home, and yeah, it's difficult to say why our record's so good, but hopefully we can continue that.
Just looking at some of the youngsters that are coming through at the moment in terms of Brennan and Nico, I mean, you've had a good look at the guys that are coming through in the sort of first hand. Are we in safe hands, Gareth? I mean, how good are these youngsters?
Yeah, no, we've got some very good youngsters coming up, and for us as experienced players, we have kind of a good mix at the moment. But it's also our job to kind of show them the way, how we do things, and bring them into the atmosphere, how we like to do things in Wales, because the last maybe 8 years, maybe around that, we've had a lot of success. So it would be stupid not to pass that kind of experience on, the togetherness that we have, and yeah, it'll be their job one day when they become the senior boys.
And just looking at it, could go to penalties, obviously tomorrow evening. Are you among the penalty takers, and have you boys been practicing them out there this last few days?
Yeah, of course I'm going to be a penalty taker if it is required. But yeah, we always try to practice them, especially when there's a potential scenario for it to happen. So yeah, we've all been having a go and doing as much as we possibly can to prepare just in case. And yeah, that's all we can do, is just prepare as well as we can.
Cheers, Gareth. All the best.
Diolch Lawrence. James Nearcy from the Mirror.
Hi Gareth.
Hi.
You've obviously achieved so much in your career, but I mean, if you didn't make it to the World Cup, would that be a lasting regret for you? And is that sort of reasons, extra spur, just to make sure you try and make it? Thank you.
I wouldn't say a regret, because it's it's not really in my hands as such, but no, it's something that I would love to achieve for myself, for my country, for the fans of Wales. We deserve to kind of be in the World Cup. It's been a long time, so but no, it won't be a regret, but it'll be a regret if we don't give it 100%. So the main thing for us is we go out on the pitch, all of us give 100%. We don't leave anything left in the tank, and yeah, I think once you've done that, there's never going to be any regrets, regardless of the result. All we can do is give our best, and hopefully that'll be enough on the night.
And just my last question would be: you mentioned Brazil earlier. Is it the prospect of potentially playing a team like that and the Samba Stars on the world stage that's, again, get the pulse racing for you? There's those sort of dreams. So that's part of the aim, is it, when you look to get to big finals? Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's just playing against the best teams in the world, testing yourself, testing our country's ability like we have in the Euros. So yeah, just something that every footballer would love to do, is play in a World Cup, no matter who it's against. But yeah, to be on the biggest stage of them all is something, as I said, all footballers want to try to achieve in their career, and yeah, that's what we're going to try and do.
Thank you.
Diolch James. Gareth Law from The Sun.
Hi Gareth, I'm up in Scotland, so I just wondered, knowing Aaron as well as you do, having seen the kind of shape he's joined up with, the sort of the shape he's in joining the camp, whether you kind of notice any difference, and whether you kind of talked about his time at Rangers at all?
No, obviously he always keeps himself in good shape regardless. So yeah, he's obviously happy. He's playing some more minutes than he was at Juventus. So obviously that's great news for us. And yeah, he said he's enjoying it there. So it's a big club. He's enjoying himself, which is the most important thing, because I guess if you're more happy in what you're doing, you're going to play better. So yeah, positive news for us, and hopefully he can put another good performance in tomorrow night.
Super. Thanks, Gareth.
Thanks.
Diolch, Gareth. And Gary Jacob from the Times.
Hi, Gareth. You mentioned in November about sort of it was the lows which was kind of driving you in the things that kind of maybe the Ireland game last time. When you have the little team talk tomorrow, what's going to be the words that's kind of you're going to want them to go into their ears, to your teammates' ears, that's kind of get them off to a kind of strong start?
I'm not going to say it now because they'll probably all hear it tonight. So no, I think there's going to be a number of things that'll obviously not just I'll say, but a few of the other players and the manager will say. So yeah, we obviously can draw on past experiences that hurt us, like I've said in the past, but also the excitement of what potentially is ahead. So there's a lot to play for, and like I've said in this press conference, we just have to give 100%, and yeah, we'll have no regrets after that.
Are you someone who used the past images of the good and the bad to kind of with the players?
Depends on the situation, I guess. But yeah, I guess you can look to anything to help inspire us. And to be honest, I'm not sure there's not going to be a lot that's needed to be said tomorrow. I think the game of this magnitude kind of speaks for itself, and everybody will be ready to go tomorrow come kick off, no matter what anyone says.
When you had this game magnitude with the Hungary game before 3 years ago, whatever it was, what was key to coming through that night, and all the pressure that will then be key to tomorrow night?
Just go out and stick to our game plan, give 100%, like I've said, and we know if we play our best game, then we'll give anyone a game. We're capable of beating anyone. So yeah, it's all in our own hands. Yeah, we have everything to play for, and yeah, like I said, the game of this magnitude, everyone will just step up. It's just what we do best, and yeah, we'll fight for our country like we always do.
Okay, Diolch, Gary. Okay, we have Ben Fisher from The Guardian, and then we'll go to Evan Powell from the Welsh Football Fans website.
Hi, Gareth. Are you able just to clarify what the sort of issue was coming into camp? Rob just said you had a niggle, and it's cleared up now, but are you able just to clarify what the issue was?
No, I don't need to clarify that, because I don't need to tell anyone what was up, and I don't need to give anyone anything to use against me. So no, everything's fine now. Have no issue, and ready to go for tomorrow.
Great. I know you said you sort of parked your future, but in your head coming into this camp, is there a sense at all that you think this could be it coming into it?
Like I said, I haven't thought about anything other than this game, and I haven't planned for anything after yet, because yeah, I want to completely focus on this, like I've said in the past. I want, yeah, just to take each game as it comes, and yeah, I'll go from there. Like I said, I'm not thinking about the future, because I need to concentrate on now, and the future's only a distraction. So everything is just focused on tomorrow's game, and yeah, that's as far as I'm looking, to be honest.
Thanks, Gareth. All the best.
Thanks, Ben. We'll finish off with Evan Powell from Welsh Football Fans.
Yeah, afternoon, Gareth. You alright?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. But before heading into camp now, I imagine you would have had some words with David Alaba heading into this. Is he looking forward to the visit to Cardiff?
Yeah, no. Obviously, we both know it's a big game for both countries. So yeah, I've stayed away from him in training, so he hasn't been able to kick me. But no, like I said, he's just as excited, and I'm sure Austria are as we are, for such a big game. Yeah, and I guess both sides are really looking forward to the game, and whoever performs best and scores some goals tomorrow night will be the winner. And yeah, like I said, we're all ready, concentrated, and ready to go. So yeah, just looking forward to the game.
Well, it's already been touched on in Europe this afternoon, but there's going to be a quality atmosphere tomorrow, and I can't wait to be a part of that. Before the game kicks off, even before the anthem, we've got David Iwan taken to the pitch to perform Memorial Heat. I know Conor Roberts come out before the Euros and said that that's a part of his pre-match playlist. You know, it gets him fired up. I think it gives him extra in his legs and a fire in his belly. Is that the same across the camp as well?
Yeah, I
You know,
think.
I love that song. You know, can you say the same? Like,
Yeah, no, everybody does, and yeah, we all play stuff in the change rooms to get us going. We try to play the right music, so yeah, we're all going to be in a good headspace. We're all going to stick to kind of our routines, what we normally do, and it's been working in recent times. So yeah, we'll stick to the same kind of strategy.
yeah, top man, all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Diolch Evan. And finally, from Austria, Christian Reichel. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Hello Gareth.
Hi.
What do you think if you compare the both teams? Is it a 50-50 game tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a very kind of evenly matched game, and yeah, it's going to be a difficult one for both teams. I think yeah, whoever plays and scores more goals on the night will win the game. But yeah, I'm sure they're going to be in for a difficult game. We're going to be in for a difficult game. The stakes are high, so yeah, I guess may the best team win, and yeah, we'll have a great match, and hopefully it's played in the correct way.
You will also face David Alaba tomorrow. What's your impression of him now that you are playing together in a team?
Yeah, no, he's a real top guy. Get on with him really well. Obviously played very well this season for Madrid. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him and playing against him tomorrow. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have a nice handshake before and after the game. So.
Did you sometimes talk to him about the game in the last few weeks?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Did you sometimes talk with him about the game in the last few weeks?
All right, yeah, we've spoken a little bit about the game. I've been kind of avoiding him in training a little bit so he doesn't kick me. So no, just having a bit of friendly banter like we always do. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be a difficult game for both teams tomorrow. And yeah, may the best team win.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.